Hi everybody and welcome to my channel. So today we're going to take a look at the MAGA box MG4 Max. We're going to open it up, take a look inside, then we'll hook it up and see what the box has to offer. So stay tuned, it's time for streaming. So hi everybody and thanks for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Today we're taking a look at the MAGA box MG4 Max. So we opened up the box and this is what we have inside. We have our power cord, we have an HDMI connector, we also have a nice multi-function remote, we have a MAGA box user guide, and of course we have the box itself. Comes in a nice blue color and says right on top, MAGA box. So now let's go ahead and take a look at the device and see what the device has on the box itself. Looking at the box on the MAGA box MG4 Max, right in front we have a digital display. It will light up and it will show you the time. On top here it says MAGA box. It's in a nice blue. It's made out of like a metal type of tin material, not that plastic type of material. And of course you have your two Wi-Fi antennas. We turn the box around and we have a slot here so that way we can go ahead and put in a micro USB card. We have two USB slots. We have a restore button so you can restore it if you need to. We also have an IR slot. We have options so that way we could put an optical cable in if we need to, an AV. We have HDMI. We have our Ethernet port, and we also have the power. Turning it over one more time, and we have ventilation. On the bottom, you have 4 little feet here just to keep it up off the table that you have it on when using a device. So now we're going to go ahead and we're hooking up the box for itself, and you see it has a nice splash screen, comes up and says MAGA box. Let's give it a few seconds, let it load up all the way. It'll come to the home screen, which it did right now. Now let's go ahead and walk you through it to see what we have. So right underneath where it says recommended, you have your live, then you have VOD, and then of course you have your replay and the app store. On the apps right on top, let's go ahead and scroll across. You have the Play Store, YouTube, you have your update, you have Mirrorcast, so that way you could go ahead and cast your phone or tablet. You can clean up the memory also. So now what we need to do, the first step, is we need to connect it to the Wi-Fi. Let's go down to where it says settings and let's get connected. Once you're inside settings, go down to where it says network and internet. Go ahead and give it a click and connect to your Wi-Fi. I'm going to do that now, and I'll be right back. Once you have connected to your Wi-Fi, let's go ahead, click that home button. Let's go and click on the App Store. Give the OK button on our remote to open it up. Once we open it up, it's going to come in with a disclaimer notice. Go ahead, just scroll down if you want, read through it, whatever you want to do. It gives you a countdown. After the countdown, just go ahead and click OK. Here you can see inside the app stores, you can see all these apps that you could go ahead and download onto this device. Right here you have your downloader, which is always nice to have. You have your AppToy TV, and of course you have some of your other third-party apps that everybody is pretty much familiar with. Let's go ahead and just keep scrolling down and show you what you have. Some of these items in here you will need to go ahead and purchase a subscription to use. They're not all free. Now I went home, clicked on the home screen. I clicked on Live MAGA. Let's go ahead, it's downloading and installing itself. That way we could go ahead and watch some live TV. Go now, click on that OK button on your remote. Let's click it again to open it up. Always make sure you say allow. Click allow. Give it a few seconds to go ahead and load up. Always when you're using any one of these type of devices, please make sure that you're using a great VPN. I recommend IPVanish VPN. IPVanish is a great VPN, doesn't slow you down, and you can connect to multiple devices. Now, once you're inside the device after it loads up, you go ahead and you click the OK button. Going to bring you up an EPG. Shows you all the channels that you have. Just keep scrolling down, go through them. There is around 1,000 channels in here for you to watch. Not bad at all. Everything plays in great quality. But here I'm just showing you, for an example, a lot of the different channels that you can go ahead and download to watch. Let's go over to the right, click the OK button, and download VOD Mega. Once the VOD has finished downloading and installing, click on it again. That way it goes ahead and it opens up. Click the Allow button. As always, give it a few seconds to load up and it'll come right in. Once VOD comes on in, you can see you have recommended, you have newest, you have movies, TV series, and of course you have your settings. Let's just go back to recommended. You come on down, you can search for something, you can put something into favorites, and of course your history to keep track of what you have watched. Let's go ahead back, click on that home button on our remote. Let's go over to where it says replay. Click OK on the remote and let's download the replay. Now that replay has finished downloading and installing, going to click OK. Well, let's open up the replay. Again, always allow. You just do it one time. You don't have to do it all the time. Once you do it once, it always stays there. If you like what you're seeing, click on that like and subscribe button and ring that bell. This way you know when I do put up some more videos for you. And here you go. Here's your replays of what you may have missed. Of course, you could go over and select it by date. If you missed anything, let's just say you missed something on July 17th, you could go ahead and click it and it will populate itself and bring it into what you have missed. You scroll down and it shows you all the different channels that you can go ahead and find things that you did have missed. Go now, click on that home button on the remote. Let's go over to the right where the plus sign is. Click on it, give it a second to open up. And of course, if you wanted to add something to the home page, this is where you would do it. Click the home button on your remote now. So with the MAGA BOX MG4 Max, it does have 6K, 128 gigabytes of RAM, and of course you do have your 1 gig Ethernet port. All in all, the device is great. Everything plays great. I want to thank MAGA BOX for sending me this device so that way I could go ahead and show my subscribers this type of device that works out really good. If you're looking for this type of device here, check out my description down below. We'll have a link in there so that way you could go ahead and purchase one online. I hope you do enjoy this video. Leave your comments down below. Let me know if you have a MAGA box or if you're looking to purchase one. Thanks for watching. And remember, day or night, it's time for streaming.